Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know by now, my name's Chris Patterson and this is my shop, Unrivaled Diesel. Well, y'all come on in.
Last night you told me that our love's not real, that we are only friends on a spinning wheel.
She's not that much, but it's honest. We've been known to do a stupid thing or two. So there's some of the good and there's some of the not so good. There's really nice looking plaques and banners and trophies and articles and stuff. And then there's some cool looking carnage. Like the one time I forgot about the stock cylinder head and I decided to do the 3,000 horsepower tune-up in front wheel drive. And she said no. That's okay though. We learned from that. We moved on from that. So I'll show you around a little bit because we got lots of work to do today. Got a little parts room back here. It's not too big. Got some stuff, got some Opti Lube. We love you, Sean, keeps us going. Got some little parts here. You know, just kind of normal. And then out here, we got a 3-bay. This is kind of where we do all of our service. This lift isn't so good, it's kind of wore out. Take cabs off, doing cam swaps and whatnot. And we got a 15,000 pound Chinesium there for the main work. And then all the toolboxes. We're getting ready. You want a donut? You want some coffee? If you're hungry, we got donuts and coffee. Then, you know, we're starting to prepare for King of the Street, but we'll get to that in a minute. So just toolboxes and things. Ty's new fancy toolbox matches his truck. Like, who doesn't love that, you know? And then motors and equipment and crap. But back here is the fun one. Back here we got all the transmission shenanigans. Over here we got the race week training. Remember that? Where we had to change it? Everybody let me know about that. Because of this. Look at that. That's no Wayno. Yeah. It's supposed to look like that. See the differences here? One's no good and one's good. So we changed band setup, we changed the recipe. There's lots of opinions and all that stuff, but we got something different going on now. So we're gonna try that. Of course, where would we be without our Sancher shaft? Oh, I love Matt. Look at the size of that thing. Golly. Got a little 68 going together. That's just like every day around here. Don't look at any of this. Don't look, don't look. This is Tony's project. Like, what the heck are these? What the heck is this? What? You know where this goes? Right in the trash can. Just like that. That's Tony's project. Tony's the only one here that drives a gas burner. We got Jesus's transmission. Remember the band we talked about? Yep, well, we're doing him the same that we did us because, you know, all my friends need the same stuff I need. And then just, you know, shelves, engines, core motors, kind of getting tore down there. Got one big bad boy going together here. Got one to machine up here. Cranks, heads. And then you can look down here and there's a whole row of crap. This is all the overflow waiting to get built or to be machined or to put together or to whatever. So I do have one really nice piece of carnage to show you. So this is a 68 thing, you know, 68 RFEs. They're known for a couple things. That's one of them. But check this bad boy out. That was Tennessee at the Blake Fitzgerald event, and we smacked the dyno really good. And it said no, and it broke it. That, in case you don't know, is supposed to look like that. See all them splines? See how tall they are? And lack thereof down here? Yeah, well, it just happens. Just sometimes you break things. And that's about it. You know, it's about 50 steps to the back of the shop, so there's not much to show you. So now we will fill up these spaces and we're gonna get that red hot rod in here and start working on race week. Or no, that was the last event. Start working on King of the Street. That's this event. We'll talk more about that soon. Until then, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, you're back with us now. So, we got the red truck back in. Remember now, we named it. It's called Red Velvet. You can use your own imagination for what that might stand for, but we all know she likes her hair pulled. So, we're gonna now go do King of the Street Challenge. Is that too much?
Oh my fucking god! Well, that's the first time I've like. Sorry.
Hey, that's good. Put it in the video.
Oh gosh. All right.
So, we're going to King of the Street Challenge in Delaware with Matt and Sarah Chapman. I've done this event now for several years. It is a blast. It's also very hard to do, but it is so much fun. And the group that we race with, the camaraderie, how we help each other, it's almost like a family. Very much so, that there are kids running around everywhere because it is families. That's what we do. This is not just a hobby. This is a lifestyle. Now, we're leaving in a few days. I don't really have a lot of expectations. This is the side chick. Not really shooting for first place. I'm just looking to survive and do the best I can with every segment. So, first day, Friday. First thing you gotta do is a dyno challenge, which is great. Dyno is great. We're really good at it, except it's the most risky and it's the first thing you do. So how hard are you gonna swing? Well, y'all know me. I'm gonna swing as hard as I can. So after that, probably gonna have the 100-mile street drive at sled pull weight. So whatever weight you are gonna be for sled pulling, you have to be during your 100-mile street drive. So whatever that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be Friday night. It's always a surprise, but that's the only opening that I saw. And then Saturday morning is drag racing. And there's two choices, or a choice. There's two ways you can do it. Number one, you could go balls out all the way, run what you brung, fastest guy wins. Well, I ain't got a cage, so I can't go that fast legally, so I'll probably get kicked out and all that crap. Or number two, you can bracket race it, which we all know how I feel about that. So I hate that, but that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Level 2, maybe run 7.0s, 660s, I don't know, some crap like that. Bad idea, but there's also a lot of good choices here because the last I heard there were 49 competitors signed up for King of the Street, but 41 confirmed. So by the time we get there, it might be 20, 10, 30, who knows? If there's a whole lot of bracket racers and there's only 4 or 5 balls to the walls guys, well then you could at least go, you know, 4th or 5th as compared to last in bracket race. There's decisions to be made. And then after that is dirt drag racing Saturday night. And that's always a boatload of fun. And then after that, it's sled pull, 2 pulls, 2 heats. That's a big thing. Pulling once, a Hail Mary, that's okay. Pulling twice, that's tougher to do. So that's what we're gonna go do. This is what we have to work with. So now you're gonna see us start refining this and putting on some safety equipment, putting on some things so that she doesn't burn to the ground at the end of the track, so that things don't leave the hood when if maybe it pops. You never know. You gotta be completely open-minded. And we got a bigger camper. Oh, nothing but good times are ahead. So y'all stick around. We're gonna start getting to work. 2, 4. And it's these guys after they're dehydrated. I can hear them eagles sing. Dude, they got a backyard. Like, that's legit. Take your puppy dog out. Okay. Let's see, who is this? Oh, this is Patrick Brown. We're good to go. You know what's crazy is that there's such a force that continuously puts energy in and has a mind of its own and goes up and down with radical motions day in and day out. This thing doesn't care about a dyno correction factor. It doesn't care about who's running for president. It just goes. It's amazing. It's pretty powerful.